Shalom, friends. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just sharing my reflection on preacher formation, and all this is under Homiletics and communications. And I'm going to be, answering a few questions, but I'll be sharing each question separate. Like now, tonight, I'll begin with a question that says, when did I learn that preaching would be in my future? What persuades me to preach? Yeah, I did not grow up planning to be a rabbi. I grew up planning to be a bishop, a reverend, or pastor. From my earliest memory, the church was my second home. I was the child in a Sunday school who never wanted to sit quietly in the back. I led services, music, dance, and drama. I loved the moment when a story, a song, or a sermon could make a room of people sit up straighter and look forward, something bigger than themselves. Yeah, I practiced preaching to empty pews. I gave sermons to my siblings. Yeah, they are not real siblings, they are my cousins. Since I grew up with them, I take them as my siblings because I lost my parents when I was still young, and the only siblings I grew up knowing or seeing, they are my cousins. And yeah, I'm grateful for that. I saw my future in a collar and a pulpit, calling people to holiness, justice, and hope. When I became Jewish, people assumed me that, a dream would end. For me, it didn't. It depended. I asked my teachers. My teacher, or my rabbi, my mentor, Rabbi Gresham, if I want to be a spiritual, leader or spiritual, to teach Torah, to stand before a community and help them find God in their lives. What path exists for me now? The answer was simple and terrifying. 5 years, you started to be a rabbi? I said yes, before I understood what yes would cost me. What persuades me to preach now is the same thing that persuaded me then. Devout Torah has to be, spoken. Torah is not a book that wants to stay closed on a shelf. It wants a voice. It wants to be argued with, sung, cried over, and lived. I preach because I cannot keep what I have learned to myself. If Torah has changed me, it must be offered to others. That's the pull I cannot ignore.